that's how she got to this final, beating Misaki Doi of Japan, 6-4, 6-4 in the first round. Mandy Manella of Luxembourg was next to go. Petra Martic of Croatia in the quarterfinals. And then she ended the run of the qualifier, Alexandra Kadantu, 6-love, 6-4. Kadantu had come through qualifying and beaten 7th seed Sabine Lizicki in the first round. But the top seed proved too strong in that semi-final. Vinci was not too troubled in the first round. Andrea Lavakova retired in the second set. She then defeated Kiki Bertens in a third set, having lost the first set 6-2. Karolina Pliskova, the young Czech, was disposed of in the quarterfinals 6-1, 6-love, and the same score to beat the German Annika Beck. It took just 49 minutes for Vinci to defeat Beck 6-1, 6-love. Back end of her quarter-final and the beginning of her semi-final, Vinci won 15 straight games. These two, well, one's guaranteed $20,000, double that for whoever comes out on top. And of course there's ranking points to be had as well. 200 already guaranteed, 280 to come. So just to go through the two players year to date thus far. Petra Kvitova began the year with a couple of early round exits in Brisbane and Sydney, and she lost in the second round of the Australian Open to the young player from Great Britain, Laura Robson, 11-9 in the third set. That really was a epic third set. She also went out in the quarters in Paris, the indoor event there, to Kristina Mladenovic. Quarterfinal exit in Doha, but then she came into a bit of form recently. Beat Sara Irani, Bertovic's compatriot, in the final in Dubai, having defeated the likes of Anna Ivanovic, Agnieszka Radwanska, Caroline Wozniacki on the way. Reached the quarterfinals of Indian Wells, where she was beaten by Maria Kirilenko, and her last tournament was in Miami, and she reached the third round there. Vinci quarterfinals in Sydney, third round of the Australian Open, lost in the third set to Elena Vesnina. Second round exit in Paris, second round exit in Doha, but again, like Kvitova, much better in recent events. Semi-finalist in Dubai, beat Angelique Kerber and Sam Stosur, and lost to Sara Irani in the semis. Third round Indian Wells, and quarter-finalist in Miami, beaten 6-3 in the third set by Jelena Jankovic. Vinci turned 30 earlier this year. Kvitova turning 23 last month. Vinci has won 7 of her 8 finals, winning her first title in 2007 in Bogota. 1 in 2009, Barcelona, 1 in 2010, Luxembourg, 3 in 2011, Barcelona, Hogan Bosch and Budapest, and her 7th one came last year in Dallas. Currently sitting at a career high ranking of number 13 in the world. She could improve that if she wins this one. She's projected to rise one place to number 12 if she can. But it's Kvitova who will get us underway in this one. At the top of your picture, the Katowice Open final is underway. Strong volley from Kvitova to put that one away. Forehand, she. Set up nicely for Vinci to put away down the line. Too hot for Vinci to handle that one. I think the crowd a little previous with the applause. The umpire just confirming that the mark was showing that that one was wide. Kvitova has the opening game anyway, holds on a serve. Inconsistent opening service game, but the most important factor is that she has held on to her serve. Kvitova looking to claim her 11th WTA Tour singles title. Her first came more than 4 years ago in Hobart. Oh, what a return. Bit of a loosener from Vinci, service-wise. As you'd expect from one of the world's best doubles players, she's also quite handy at the net as Vinci. He's of course the world #1 doubles player. It's essentially beside her, very successful partner Sara Irani. Well, when she put the return right back past Vinci, so the Italian may have a few problems in that service game, but she's come through it unscathed. And we are at 1 game all in this Katowice Open final between the top 2 seeds in the tournament. Left, decided not to take that out of the air. Home interest in the singles ended in the first round when the 2 wildcard Polish players were both beaten. Muchot was beaten by Annika Beck. Sandra Zaniewska crashed out to the 6th seed Kai Kanepi. If you wonder about the other seeds, how they got on, the third seed, Klara Zakopalova, was beaten in the second round by the Italian qualifier, Maria Elena Cameron. Julia Gerges, the fourth seed, retired during her first round match. Into Jill Krabus, that was. Alice Cornet was the fifth seed. She went out in the first round to the qualifier, Anna Schmidlova. Kaya Kanepi mentioned she was beaten by Karolina Pliskova in the second round. Sabine Lizicki, the seventh seed, mentioned her. She was the first victim of Alexandra Ginantu. And the eighth seed, Laura Robson, was a first round loser to Lourdes Dominguez Niño of Spain. Breakpoint chance here for Vinci. That one saved. Kvitova still facing some problems on her own service. She did in the first game. Oh, what about that? The serve was 172 kilometres an hour. I think the return was about that too, with the way she sent it back with interest. Break point again for the Italian. But saved with the ace, the first of the match. Pulled out at the perfect time. Wide. Vinci will have another chance. That's just gone long, not far away. Kvitova still clinging on in this third game. You'd have put money on her making that one, wouldn't you? Vinci breathing a sigh of relief, because this one sat up nicely for Kvitova on her backhand side, but she got far too much into it. Frustration evident, and another break point. Second serve for Vinci to look at as well. It's first blood to Vinci, who clinches her fist and moves into a 2-1 lead at the first sit down. The Italian with the break of serve. 2-1 she leads. We've played 14 minutes on court in Katowice. Kvitova yet to drop a set in this tournament. But Vinci, of course, after needing 3 sets to see off Kiki Bertens, demolished her next to opponents. It's almost like she has forgotten how to lose a game. She dropped just 2 games in her quarter-final and semi-final. Karolina Pliskova and Anika Beck both dispatched with ease, 6-1, 6-love in both matches. This one will be a lot closer though, obviously. Only 2 players in the field who are ranked inside the top 20. But despite the fact that they are among the world's best, they have only met that once before at Wimbledon, the year that Kvitova went on to win it. Double skills to the fore once more for Vinci. Killing that volley stone dead. That's just great hands from Roberta Vinci. She got right in behind that slice as well, didn't she? And then strong wrist on that. That's going to be checked by the umpire. Even Vinci's not convinced, I don't think. Yeah, it will be a second serve. And a second serve, which was given the treat that it deserved by Kvitova. Taking her frustration of the previous game, dropping her service. Vinci completes the job with her first ace. She consolidates the break of serve and she leads 3-1. And that was the first time, that second to last point, that Vinci had missed a first serve actually. Kvitova's got those sort of shots in her locker. She has won a clay court tournament before, the Madrid Open in 2011. Vinci is the more experienced on clay. Titles for her in Bogota, Barcelona and Budapest are all won on this surface. It's the first double fault that either player has thrown in. Kvitova still not finding consistency on her serve. Only getting in 2 of every 3 first serves thus far, the Czech. Beautiful from Vinci. Kvitova was on her heels going the other way. Kvitova really needs a hold of serve here. Doesn't want to let Vinci break again. Closed in. Stuck that one away. Good effort with the cross-court forehand from Kvitova, but just into the tram lines. Good disguise on it, but the radar was a little bit off beam. Yet more pressure on the Kvitova serve. For the 3rd game in a row. Serve from Kvitova. Pace of it just forced Vinci long. Yeah, that will be a relief to Kvitova to dig in and hold there, but as I mentioned a moment ago, for the 3rd time in 3 service games for Kvitova, she's been really tested. She was taken to 30 in the opening game and lost her serve in the next service game. Deuce there. She's not had it easy, that's for sure, and she's not finding the first serves at the moment. Having said that, the stats that I have in front of me are showing that she's won more points, percentage-wise anyway, than on her 2nd serve than on her 1st. So perhaps that's not so important, but Vinci's been serving well. And she'll emerge 3-2 ahead with a break of serve. Forehand set it up, didn't it, at that point? The forehand deep into the corner. It's a good response from Kvitova. Excellently crafted point, this one. Second serve wasn't good enough and it sat up, but Kvitova had too much on the return. Kvitova has a chance to get herself back into this set now. Can't buy a first serve now, Roberta Vinci, can she? That's caught the line, so Kvitova levels things up. Back on serve, back on terms, it's 3 games all. Fabulous. Kvitova has stepped it up now. for change in the last couple of games. Vinci, who was serving excellently, couldn't find a first serve from anywhere. And Kvitova, this is her most comfortable service games thus far. Well, she was 2-3 behind. Now she's 4-3 ahead. Kvitova still on serve, but she is in front in this first set in the Katowice Open.
Non lo so, mi sa un'irritazione. Ma spalla, tutto ok, ti sei un po'
Tournament has placed the Danish Open, which
gioco su due studi. Non mi interessa, ma tu devi fare questo. Hai rallentato tantissimo, 3-1.
2013 calendar and
Anche lei. Ho capito, tu appunto perché lei sbagliava, tu devi spingere ancora di più, lasciati andare, spingi la partita, lei non la perde, la devi vincere tu. Quando lei ti butta fuori, torna sulla riga. Se tu sei a 1 metro dalla riga, vedi bene il gioco, puoi fare palla corta, puoi andare avanti. Se tu perdi campo e alzi, lei ti viene sopra e non sbaglia alla fine. Il servizio carica, non hai messo una prima ma perché non eri con grinta, carica.
Vinci serving with the new set of balls at 3-4. Oh! Well, Kvitova may feel she deserves something to go away there after. Well, this was brilliant from Vinci, right at the corner. Look, you can't odds that, and then that bounce. Dear me. Deep from Kvitova, wasn't it? And Vinci couldn't do a lot with that one. At that previous point, ridiculous. Vinci right in the corner, superb. I think right on the where the baseline met the tram line. Kvitova's return was really a token one, wasn't it? Just to get it back into play, and somehow, whatever she got on the ball, managed to deceive Vinci all ends up. 15-30. Excellent for Vinci. Really strong forehand. Turned pro 14 years ago, did Vinci. Very experienced campaigner. Kvitova Has a break point again here. And this would really show the momentum of the set, wouldn't it? Important couple of points there for Vinci to win. She's got one more to come. That's wide, and Vinci is dug in there to hold serve, and what could have been 5-3 is now 4-all. This set still very much in the balance. That was the point that, well, what happened here? Just astonishing. Just the bounce off the clay, the spin. Fabulous couple of shots in terms of drama, anyway. Looking much more confident and fluent on her serve, Kvitova. Vinci isn't quite finding the returns that she was. Second double fault serve by Petra Kvitova. Just after I said she was looking better on her serve, always the way, isn't it? Always an important game, the ninth one, isn't it, at 4-all. This is an important point. 4-all, 30-all. Beautiful lob. Vinci has break points. Dogged determination from Kvitova. She was the aggressor and she got a reward. Long, we're on the check, and Vinci will have another chance. Just having a bit of a mutt up. Didn't connect with the return, did she? Oh, lovely. Played that to perfection. It's a really useful weapon on a clay court, and Vinci has got herself yet another break point here. Yeah, simple 1-2 for Kvitova, coming in behind the serve. Stick that one away at the net and save herself again there. It was the 8th break point on the Kvitova serve in this match. Pretty well judged as well. Net well. Came in behind that serve and lovely volley. Just committed herself. Sometimes like that you have to pick a side, don't you? Just hope that your opponent sticks the overhead that way. Unfortunately, Vinci read it well. Apologised to Kvitova for the cord, which made that shot difficult for Vinci. Oh, yes. One of the best sights for a tennis player is to see a pass just beat the edge of the racket of your opponent. And stay in, of course. That's rather a prerequisite. Bench with a fist from Vinci. A bit of a beaten. Back to deuce we go, the 5th deuce in this game alone. Once again, big serve, followed up by deep backhand this time from Kvitova. It's vital to come through this game. Which is exactly what she's done. And Vinci, all the pressure is on her now, because in a moment she'll serve to stay in the opening set. We knew it was going to be a tight one. It's been a real battle. 46 minutes for the first 9 games. So it's been attritional. They've both been digging in. There's been some long games. Too many long points, just a lot of points played. In fact, there have been 76 points played in the 75, actually, I'm being told, played in the match. A bit of an edging it, 39-36 overall. The Czech who leads 5-4. Vinci then serving to stay in this at 4-5, this first set. Oh, she's been so good by and large at the net. Missed a few where you'd have thought she'd have made it, and that was one of them. Kvitova closing off the angles. Giving Vinci much to work with. 30 all. This does become a big point. And that's just long. Well, many of the games in this opening set have gone the distance. We've had plenty of deuces and very few simple service holds. We've also had a breaker server piece. Could this set itself be going the distance? It's 5 all. "51 minutes on court. She's really been keen to get into the net, Kvitova, particularly coming in behind her own serves. Six-3, 6-3 was the score when these two met, the only occasion previous to this one. On the grass at Wimbledon. All 30, or an indication of how close this opening set really has been. Oh, what a shot. Crowd in enjoyed that one just as much as they enjoyed the veracity of the call from the line judge on the serve. Yeah, right on the line. Perfectly placed and a celebratory clenched fist. Double fault. One of the worst times to serve it. And it brings up a great point for your opponent. Fully love, it's fine. Deuce, less so. Break point for Vinci. Oh, yes. Vinci gambled, coming in. Picked off by Kvitova. More successful in her foray to the net. Super tennis from Petra Kvitova. She survived. Great point in that game to move 6-5 ahead, and for the second time Vinci will need to hold her serve. Kvitova's got at least a tie-break. Can she clinch the opening set on the Vinci serve? Here we are then. Vinci needing to hold serve again, pressure's on for the second time. Kvitova came within 2 points at 5-4 of taking the set. She's got to 30 all. Reached the hour mark now. Heading to a tie-break. Certainly Vinci is dealing with this service game pretty effectively. Still game point for a tie break. Kvitova's not done yet. Again within 2 points of the first set. The ace, which is only Vinci's second, gives a game point for a tie break again. And we are going to a tie break. Goodness me, what a tight set we've had. What a long set we've had, 63 minutes. This is already much longer than Roberta Vinci's semi-final. A tie-break will decide the opening set. No real conviction in that lob, was there, from Vinci? Bet against this tie-break being 6-all at some point, would you? Good serve. First mini break goes the way of Vinci. Forced error from Kvitova. another one. And if the Italian can win the points on her next two serves, she will be in command of this tiebreak. Can't do much better than firing an ace down during a tiebreak. Massive boost for Vinci that will be, to move 5-1 in front at the change of ends. Oh, splendid. One of the best winners we've seen. Forehand dispatched down the line. Gets one of the mini breaks back. Big chunk of fortune for Vinci. Anyway, that could have been worse for Kvitova as that been on set point. As it is, it brings up 4 set points for the Italian. It's Roberta Vinci's set in Katowice on the tie-break. An epic first set lasting 69 minutes. And it goes the way of the Italian, who is now taken her first ever set against Kvitova. It's the first set that Kvitova has dropped in this tournament. 7 sets in a row for Vinci. They're the stats, but this match you feel could still go either way. Such was the tight nature of the first set. It had to go one way or the other. Vinci stepped up in the tie-break to take it 7-2.
Devi avere calli di umore. Se lei ti chiude o ti viene avanti 3 volte sul servizio non ha importanza, tu pensa a te e fai giocare lei. Se ti chiude una bella volée, un bel rovescio, stai lì sempre carica, ti deve vedere che sei carica, che la testa alta e che sei aggressiva. Quando lei è in difficoltà nel punteggio 30-40, gioca la seconda fortissima, te la devi aspettare, molte volte sul dritto, ma ti devi aspettare, più lei è in difficoltà più si attacca al servizio, ok? Quando servi non puoi, nei game che hai perso è perché vai lì a servire con paura, batti per scappare indietro e per andare a difendere, no, batti per fare male, per essere aggressiva. Più tu spingi, più tu sei aggressiva, più lei vuole spingere e sbaglia. Se tu rallenti, lei rallenta e alla fine accelera e ti fa il punto. Lei ti fa 2-3 regali a game, okay? Poi il problema è che ti fai vincenti, ma tu ti devi prendere 2 punti, non puoi aspettare che lei ti regali tutto il game. 2-3 punti te li devi andare a fare. Ok, tante volte ti vedo, sì, colpisci e devi tornare un po' avanti, non si difende da dietro, il campo ti si apre troppo, hai sbagliato 2-3 back perché sei 3 metri fuori, ok? La risposta è pazienza. Qual è il problema? Tu gioca la tua risposta? No, tu giochi, ho capito, tu giochi la tua risposta, se lei ti fa la volée bene, perfetta, non cambia niente, ma non ti puoi stressare prima e sbagliare 2 risposte consecutive solo perché la vuoi giocare bassa, che poi era stata dietro. Perciò gioca, se lei ti fa le belle cose, batti le mani, non ci sono problemi, devi pensare a te, devi essere aggressiva, devi avere fiducia, hai sbagliato, non è così, ma non è così, vai decisa per fare la prima, e batti la seconda, non ti preoccupare, ti chiuderà, ma le prime ti prendi tanti punti. Hai fatto pochissimi errori gratuiti, ok? Puoi sbagliare anche di più, puoi spingere. Lei se rallenta tu le devi saltare sopra, devi essere più carica e aggressiva, non poi lei rallenta e tu rallenti e allora lei si riprende, devi essere dura, hai avuto un calo. Pari, ma devi rientrare perché se no il campo ti si allarga troppo. Devi essere carica, ti deve vedere carica aggressiva. Ma
spesso io sto molto dietro, cioè riesco a giocarla in questo modo.
Sì, ma non puoi tirare su, da sopra gioca bene, devi arrivare, devi spingere, devi colpire la palla, devi sentire sempre colpisci la palla per tornare dentro il campo. Devi saltellare, devi essere aggressiva con i piedi, devi essere carica, ti deve vedere che sei carica. Lo capisci questo? No, ti deve vedere che tu sei carica. Ok, lei adesso non so se spingerà di più, se rallenterà, ma ti deve vedere carica, tu devi spingere. Se ti viene avanti non c'è nessun problema, giochi il tuo tennis, prova a fargliela giocare un po' più bassa, casomai la passi, se non chiude bene la volée, pazienza. Saltella, rilassati, forza, Ale, l'atteggiamento, forza.
Takes a break. This coming week because of Fed Cup action. Roland Garros, which starts on the 27th of May. So then, second set, and it will be Vinci who won the first to get us underway. Not the best of starts either. Lovely touch at the net for Vinci. Crowd appreciating the quality on show there. Drop shot, just about made it. Look at that little flick of the wrist and secured at the point. Never dispatched that one. Brilliant. Kvitova storming in to the net. Vinci sticking to her task, and she thought she'd won it with that. Vinci thought otherwise. So Vinci holds the opening game of the second set. Kvitova had made a good start to that game as she tried to work an opening early on, but Vinci holds. She didn't quite get her feet in the right position, I don't think, there, Kvitova. She was she's caught on the hop a little. Key shot in that rally was shot just before that one, which saw the ball just fly at Kvitova's feet. The door of opportunity slightly ajar for Vinci here. Oh, yes. The amount of slice she got on that. On this surface, that works perfectly. Oh! It's a breaker serve right at the beginning of the second set for Roberta Vinci. She was the first to strike in the first set, although she was pegged back at 3-all. She's the first to strike in the second as well. She leads by a set and a break. Kvitova with some work to do, beginning with trying to get that breaker serve back here. Some serve that from Vinci. Was it long though? Kvitova didn't ask the question, did she, of the umpire? Got hold of that. Returned to Kvitova off a fairly unexciting second serve. Probably a bad word, really. Didn't have any venom about it. Really good shot, that. Well, we had a very long and tight and tense opening set, which lasted 69 minutes, but in the blink of an eye, Vinci has opened up a 3-love lead here in the second. Tempted to say it's a long way back for Kvitova here, but nothing is impossible. She's got to start with a older serve. That's massive now for her. She's got such a good record in finals as Kvitova. 10 out of 12. Feet. WTA Tour finals are in Linz in 2009, and she lost to Janina Wittmeyer. And in Eastbourne in 2011, where she was beaten by Marion Bartoli. Last 6 finals, including the WTA Tour Championships in 2011 and Wimbledon the same year. But she has a little bit more, well, has a lot more to do to come back into this one. Vinci has an equally impressive conversion rate of finals, losing just 1 out of 8. That was in Barcelona in 2010. She was defending her title, but lost to Francesca Schiavone. Four of her 8 finals have gone to 3 sets, mind you. stretching to reach for that. Vinci playing the slice shot well. Into that one as well. As a result, it goes well long. Pushed at it. Looking a troubled soul at the moment, Petra Kvitova, unsurprisingly given the scoreline. She's on the board in this second set. Massively important that she held on there. Still a break behind, but could always be recovered in an instant. Well, she was really taking after that one, wasn't she? Surprised the net stayed in one piece, actually. She'd got it over the net. It could have gone anywhere. Well, Kvitova is 6 foot, 1m82. Vinci, 5'4", 1m63. She was never going to reach that one, was she? Fascinating point, that. Kvitova got some depth on the ground strokes. Vinci dug in well, and then she left that previous shot for Kvitova, which bounced on the line. And in the end, the error came from the Czech. Will be a second serve. Midway, it's 40-15. Now the game goes Vinci's way. Another service game that has slipped past for Kvitova to try and get herself back into it. Vinci is just 2 solid service games away from winning the title, but Kvitova, the world number 8, is always a threat. She's got plenty of attacking shots in her armoury. But She'll be gathering her thoughts under that towel and plotting away to come back into this. 1-4 the score in favour of Vinci. Setting a break to the good. Better at 1-4. Vinci still producing the drop shots and the slices, which are just, well, they're all paying off for at the moment, aren't they? Haven't seen enough of those forehands from Kvitova. Sure, one excellent one looking down the line earlier. That one not quite hit with as much venom, but just stroked into the empty space. Yeah, she tried it again, but got it all wrong. Oh, boy. She caught that return perfectly. Well, she was facing a ball machine. Set up for her, and she smashed it away, and now 2 great points could edge her closer to the title. That's classily done from Kvitova. She has come up with some good serve volleying when facing break points. Well, that's gone back past her. And Roberta Vinci is a game away now from taking the title. The first set was a real battle between the two of them. It really went to the wire. 69 minutes that took. But in less than half an hour, Vinci is serving for the title in Katowice. Good reply for a Pretty poor serve. Set up nicely, didn't it? Second serve. The first serve percentage, which has actually jumped like a stone in this second set, but guess it from the scoreline. She won her quarter-final and semi-final 6-1, 6-love. Kvitova will be desperate to try and prolong this at the least. Still alive, I think, Kvitova, yeah. Did well to try and chase it down. Her momentum was always going to make that shot difficult. Vinci's campaign started with victory over Andrea Pavlikova, victory over a player from the Czech Republic, albeit through retirement, but she was on cruise control then. Kvitova digging in, excellent return winner. Just had such a excellent touch with those with the drop shots and the slice shots, and she's all variety in her game. She also beat Pliskova, Karolina Pliskova that is. Kristina Pliskova was also in the tournament but exited first round. But the third player from the Czech Republic on her hit list, Petra Kvitova, is just proving a little difficult to get away, particularly when you serve a level court like that. Well, Kvitova even saw that one coming and couldn't do anything with it. Was well signposted. And I'd have been able to run down to play that from the commentary box. Probably still would have ended up with the same result. I'm not suggesting that I would do better than Kvitova, but just such was the obvious nature of the shot that was coming. Roberta Vinci takes the title. The 8th title of her career, defeating Petra Kvitova 7-6, 6-1. Two contrasting sets of tennis, but they're united in one common fact, both taken by the Italian Roberta Vinci. She now has titles in each of the last 5 years. It's her first since winning in Dallas in August of last year. Petra Kvitova beaten for only the 3rd time in a WTA Tour final. Both have excellent records converting finals into title victories. But it's Roberta Vinci who will be lifting the trophy in Katowice. She is the first name on that trophy. And the era of WTA Tour tennis in this Polish city is underway with victory for Roberta Vinci of Italy. Presentation is just to take place, but for us, it's goodbye.
Roberta! Stawiam może coś co odwołuje. Roberta! Roberta! Roberta Vinci, siamo qui! Roberta, vieni qui! Roberta, sono venuto dall'Italia! Roberta! Roberta! Roberta!
Chciałabym podziękować jeszcze sponsorom i organizatorom, dzięki którym ten turniej się odbył. Sponsorem tytularnym była firma BNP Paribas, partnerem strategicznym miasto Katowice, partnerem oficjalnym firma Tauron, sponsorem oficjalnym Kia Motors. Czas turnieju odmierzały zegarki Tak Heuer, partnerem tytularnym Martis Consulting, oficjalnym sponsorem piłek turniejowych firma Babolat, oficjalna nawierzchnia turniejowa to Konipur Proclay, oficjalna woda turnieju Staropolanka, partner produktowy Meble Vox, Iker, Cleverframe, Coca-Cola, kompania piwowarska, partnerem technicznym firma Rico, partnerem technologicznym firma Orange. Opiekę medyczną sprawowało ScanMed Multimedis, profesjonalną diagnostykę przeprowadzała firma Scant, oficjalny hotel turnieju Arsenal Palace i patronem medialnym TVP Telewizja Polska, Gazeta Wprost, Gazeta Wyborcza, Chili Z, Interia.pl i organizatorem turnieju była firma SOS Music. Wielkie brawa! Na kort zapraszam honorowego patrona turnieju profesora Jerzego Buzka, prezydenta miasta Katowice Piotra Uszoka, prezesa zarządu BNP Paribas Polska Fryderyka Mudru, przedstawiciela Tak Hoyer Bartłomieja Szumilasa, superwajzor WTA Martynę Ludkową oraz dyrektor turnieju Pawła Owczarza. Proszę pana profesora Jerzego Buzka o zabranie głosu.
Wielki tenis wraca do Polski, wraca do Katowic. Do miejsca, gdzie przed laty grała przecież Jadwiga Jędrzejowska. Witam wszystkich Państwa zgromadzonych przy telewizorach, głośnikach radiowych, a przede wszystkim tutaj, w tej wspaniałej hali, w Spodku Katowickim. Chcieliśmy, żeby to były 3 sety, ale 2 sety na takim poziomie to było coś nadzwyczajnego. Gratuluję pomysłodawcom, gratuluję sponsorom BNP Paribas, gratuluję mieszkańcom Katowic, władzom Katowic i prezydentowi Katowic. Organizacja była bezbłędna. Chcielibyśmy, aby wszystkie turnieje były tak dobrze organizowane. A na koniec gratuluję zawodniczkom. Ten turniej pokazał, że w pierwszej dziesiątce i w pierwszej 20 gwiazd światowego tenisa są naprawdę świetne zawodniczki, a mecz finałowy oglądaliśmy z zapartym tchem. Gratuluję, życzę sukcesów na przyszłość. Do zobaczenia za rok.
Proszę prezydenta miasta Katowice o zabranie głosu.
Szanowni Państwo, wielki tenis w katowickim Spodku dobiegł końca. Czas pomyśleć o kolejnym tego rodzaju wydarzeniu tutaj, bo tu wspaniały klimat. Dziękuję zawodniczkom za stworzenie wspaniałego widowiska, sędziom, organizatorom, sponsorom, a nade wszystko Wam, publiczności. Wszystkiego dobrego. Dziękuję bardzo.
Pan prezes zarządu firmy BNP Paribas.
Dobry wieczór. Szanowni Państwo, kiedy otrzymaliśmy tę propozycję, żeby sponsorować ten prestiżowy turniej na Śląsku, w Katowicach, z przyjemnością zaakceptowaliśmy i nie żałujemy, tak? Bo ten trudne słowo. Bo to było super wydarzenie, bardzo dobra organizacja, bardzo dobry tenis, oczywiście. In English, I want to thank Petra and Roberta for this beautiful match. Thank you very much. Continuję po angielsku. I want to thank Premier Buzek for his presence and of course the president of the town of Katowice. So thank you very much and jak mówimy po polsku, za rok. Dziękuję.
Proszę przedstawiciela firmy Tak Hoyer o parę słów.
W imieniu firmy Tak Hoyer, producenta prestiżowych zegarków szwajcarskich, chciałbym serdecznie pogratulować Katowicom, chciałbym pogratulować organizatorom, chciałbym pogratulować publiczności fantastycznego turnieju. Chciałem Państwu powiedzieć, iż zegarek Tak Hoyer, jedna z nagród turnieju, od dzisiaj będzie precyzyjnie odmierzała czas zwyciężczyni. Mam nadzieję, że do kolejnych zwycięstw na kortach całego świata.
Pani Martina Ludkowa, supervisor WTA. Proszę.
Drodzy goście, panie i panowie, w imieniu WTA chciałabym podziękować organizatorom i sponsorom tego wydarzenia. BNP Paribas oraz miastu Katowice za realizację pierwszej edycji BNP Paribas Katowice Open. Katowicki Spodek to najlepsze miejsce na taką imprezę, ale to